I think it's time we have the much needed conversation about this underground rap scene. These people are terrible. They're literally spawns of Satan. Think about the worst possible allegations you can put on somebody. I guarantee that have been checked off the list of an underground rapper. And this is not just anomaly, once in a blue moon situations that are popping up. No, these are pretty regular occurrences, bro. And it usually goes like very bad accusation, they address it, and then they go back to making music and having fans, and we all forget how terrible of a human being they are. I'm not gonna lie, for some of them who beat the allegations, they probably deserve to beat the allegations because they had some pretty good reasons and excuses, like what happened with Laserdem. But even with the Laserdem situation, he's not all the way in the clear because there are some things that he could have done to avoid this. This super young fan was salty after seeing that Laserdem recently had a baby, so she exposed him for flying her out. She was salty because she felt used. Laserdem flew her out, clapped her cheeks, and sent her back while knowing he had a baby on the way. Now, she did show proof of them linking up, him flying her out, even though she was very young. So we thought automatically, bruh, it's over. Bruh, it's looking bad for Laserdem. But Laserdem will respond back to the allegations by leaking the DMs. He showed the DMs and he proved that she DM'd him first. She engaged the conversation. She engaged any conversation that got inappropriate. It was on her. And he also showed that she lied. She said that she was 18 years old. He's still responsible in my eyes because he should have asked for an ID before engaging in anything with this chick. He should have asked for an ID. He should have asked for some proof of the age. But nonetheless, though, it's really hard to nail him to a coffin when he was lied to and he was tricked. Now, some of these dudes, they want to be tricked, all right? They will probably see clear evidence that this person is not 18 and they will still go with it because they want to be tricked and they can cop out with the I was lied to later. But in this situation, yeah, I don't know. We really can't nail him to a coffin. There are some people that were tricked who we don't give passes to at all because you look at the situation and you look at the quote unquote victim and you can tell, yeah, bro, you wanted to be tricked. Ain't no way you believe this person, bro. Like the Can situation, where a very young fan will post up videos and images of them hanging out with Can all weekend on their Instagram. And when it got revealed that this person was very young, even younger than that last chick, Can will come out and say he was tricked. But then once we all heard this person speak, once we all heard the quote unquote person that tricked Can, the young girl, once we heard her speak, we said, nah, bro, you wasn't tricked, bro. You wanted to be tricked. Ain't nobody in their right mind gonna hear this person speak and think grown woman.
To see if I'm like, that's one of my favorite artists. Of course I'm a lie. Since you wait in the moment, like, be so for real. Like, if you had that chance, I swear to God, like, oh my.
You wasn't tricked, bro. There's not a face or a body grown enough to where you can hear that voice and ignore it. Stop it. We don't believe it at all. But the real reason why a lot of people don't believe that Can was tricked, because Can is just a terrible person. Yo, Can is one of the most deplorable human beings you would ever hear about, bro. Like, there's literal jokes in his community that Can is the top woman beater in rap. And they laugh about it and they treat this as if it's normal because that community is so toxic that hearing these allegations is now a norm. It is not something that they will stop listening to their favorite rapper for. Can fans watch him have a good night's sleep on Instagram after whooping his girlfriend and they thought nothing of it.
Tell him why. Why? If you didn't mean him, bro.
Did you not just beat my ass? Right?
No, I didn't touch you. I'm telling you to leave.
Liar. You're a liar.
Leave. Why won't you just leave?
What bitch would be over here crying if you did not put her in?
Because you won't leave. I'm literally not touching you, bro. Leave, bro. I don't even know why you came here.
I came here because you invited me.
He invited her over just to whoop her behind. Now, if you watched that video and you thought, oh, Cuff, he's innocent. She's trying to frame him. That's because you're not familiar with the lore. If you thought he was innocent, keep that same opinion and watch this video.
Is this the man who be beating me?
No, the nigga
Yeah.
who loves her.
No,
She spits
no, this
on
is
my
the
face.
most toxic shit y'all ever seen.
She spits in my face and punches me.
The most toxic shit y'all
And I
ever
try to
seen.
love her.
No. Looks like everybody. Where are his marks? Let me know.
I was restraining her, and that's what happened.
I literally need help.
These are literally scratch marks, not even punch marks. I didn't even hit her. I was just like...
She apparently finally got whooped one too many times and decided to get the authorities involved.
Fucking kill you, bitch.
Her fucking pussy like.
Completely get beat by man. Eyelashes completely ripped out. Face scratched. Face scarred. And y'all want to say he didn't do shit because you're a fan? The amount of backlash I'm getting saying he didn't beat me. This has been going on for months and months and months, and I finally speak up about it, and you're going to tell me I'm lying? You guys are... I'm not at fault for everyone in my DM saying it was me, not him. Why is he going away in a police car? And why am I walking away? Let me know.
This is a trend when it comes to the underground rap community. They enabled their favorite rapper. You can see this chick was clearly beaten up. Now, whether or not you want to give her blame for staying so long, that still won't take away from the fact that she's a victim. Ken did this. So when that person tells me he was tricked by a girl who sounds about 12, I'm not really buying it whatsoever. Now, they usually have the same excuse. I was tricked, I was lied to. Or when they get exposed for beating on their girlfriends, she hit me first. As you heard Ken say, I was only restraining her. She hit me first. No, bro, you ain't just restrained her. You cracked her skull. She was bleeding profusely. And you know somebody else who also tried to use that exact same script? She hit me first because they know their audience are incels and they would eat it up. Destroy Lonely. It was the exact same Ken script. Destroy Lonely's girlfriend accused them of fracturing her skull. In a series of tweets, she would accuse Destroy Lonely of cracking her head open because she didn't want to wake up at the exact second he wanted her to wake up. Destroy Lonely will respond back claiming the injury was fake and she, you guessed it, beat him first. But somehow, even though she have beaten you up 1,000 times, you poor victim, somehow only her skull is fractured and not yours. So, like, this is their excuse. And their gullible audience who are filled with incels who, quite frankly, don't like women, they would eat this up. Now, Destroy Lonely's career didn't skip a beat, right? His ex accused him of this. There's like court records out there. Some say it's his dad. Some say it's him. It's unconfirmed, but you know his career didn't skip a beat. Right? The audience didn't care. The audience is used to it because, you know, unfortunately, what Destroy Lonely did is not even the worst thing to take place this year. This other androgynous dweeb called JD's. He apparently was arrested for attempted murder for trying to slice open his girlfriend's neck with a box cutter. She would claim he came over. Apparently, they were going through some things. He tried to kiss her, try to get intimate. She pushed him away. She rejected his advances. So he came back with a box cutter and got busy. And she showed the open wound on her neck, which is actually from a slice. Now, while it was going on, she managed to get away, called the police while he was still there, and he ran away. And like when the police came, they put out a warrant that was actually public, by the way, but JD's went on the run. So after allegedly trying to slice open his girlfriend's neck with a box cutter, going on the run, getting arrested for attempted murder, JD's was finally released on bond after initially not getting any bond. And when he got released, he took back to social media to win over his fans, in which he successfully did. Because right now, the narrative is JD's is innocent. And, you know, like their quote unquote example or good reason to believe that he's innocent is because JD's came on Discord and told the fans after he went on the run and got arrested for attempted murder, he told the fans that this girl made it all up, that she was the one who sliced open her own neck with the box cutter, and she did all of this to get him arrested. And he also said the warrant is fake, even though he was arrested for attempted murder.
Yo, let me put my shit on speaker.
Alright, y'all. I'm finna clear this shit up one time Cause the media kind of under like false perception, dude, and I fucking hate seeing that shit in the first place. So the full story is, bro, just don't with a suicidal bitch. She came to my crib cutting herself, bro, and she got manic and she had an episode and she grabbed a box cutters and started stabbing herself up, bro. And like I was like, what the I'm fighting that shit out her hand. And then she ran to the bathroom and called the cops on me, bro. That's really it.
Damn.
It's fucked up.
Bro, what the?
She had plotted this whole
bitches.
thing. She was writing like the whole plot of the story before I linked, bro, just to get it indicted again, bro. And this is the second time she did this shit, so don't fuck with no suicidal bitches.
Hey, spam, fuck that bitch in chat.
Spam F that bit in the chat. That's all they needed, right? That's all they needed. For JD's to come with Discord, give that explanation, and that's all they needed to be convinced that JD's is innocent, and this girl who got an open slice on her neck, she did that to herself, and JD's is completely innocent. That's all they needed. These people are horrible. And the thing is, this wasn't JD's first allegation. No, JD's was literally accused of lying to 14-year-olds about his age so he could prey on them, so he could groom them. Here is proof that he's telling this little girl that he's 16 years old so he can appear closer in age so he could groom her. And before he had the chance to delete the messages, they actually screen recorded themselves on the Instagram homepage and actually showed that these messages are authentic and real. And he's just a creep. It don't get much 4K than this. It doesn't get much 4K than this. This is clearly him, clearly proof. It should have been done here, y'all. This should have been the end of his career, but it wasn't, because the fan base, the audience of the underground rap scene, they're weirdos and they tolerate weirdos. They utilize their clout and fame to literally prey on victims. Without that clout and fame, he probably wouldn't feel confident or bold in DMing these little girls, trying to groom them. And you know who give him the clout? You know who give him the fame? His weirdo audience who excuse behaviors like this until they can't be ignored any longer. Right? You know what couldn't be ignored? Him going on the run after slicing open his girlfriend's neck. That couldn't be ignored. Now he's facing attempted murder charges. His career right now is in the dumps. Nobody really want to hear from him but his weirdo audience. You see? Yo, and it's almost like this community more so than ever. Now, I do understand that, you know, this behavior isn't really exclusive to the underground rap community. But what's exclusive is the overwhelming support of these people. Like, things where it should be an open and shut case are usually not open and shut. All it takes is, she lied on me, chat. Hey, that's all you need. She lied on me, chat. That's all you need, bruh. She lied on me, chat. And they're innocent. Like the SSG Kobe situation, where literally everybody associated with the situation said, yo, Kobe did it, he guilty. But the fan still believes this girl lied on him. A woman would take to Instagram to accuse SSG Kobe of taking advantage of her at a studio session. He pulled her allegedly into a small room, you know, and even though she rejected his advances, he still took the punani, right? He still clapped her cheeks against her will. Now, she would expose text messages where it's an exchange between her and SSG Kobe, where essentially she is announcing that she was uncomfortable with what took place, that she did not offer consent. Now, initially, SSG Kobe seems apologetic, right? He's apologizing, he's saying sorry. But then once he realizes that this woman, plans on going public, his whole tone switches. He all of a sudden doesn't know what she's talking about. He's confused. He doesn't want to talk to her. Even though he said he would travel to her 1,000 miles to talk to her, he then says he doesn't want to talk to her. He would only talk to her if his lawyer or his manager is present. Well, that manager spoke on the situation after he got all the facts, the receipts, video, audio, Well, he took to social media to express his thoughts on the situation. That same manager who he doesn't feel comfortable talking to the girl unless he's present, right? That's a manager he believes have his best interest at heart, who's loyal to him, who have shown, that he is invested in his career. Well, that manager would say, not only is SSG Kobe done, he's breaking all ties to SSG Kobe, that same manager would tell the fans to stop saying that woman is lying because she's not. So after he examined all the evidence, all the proof, his own manager would drop him from his management team, and he would also come out and say that this woman is telling the truth. But yet indeed, the underground rap fans still thinks the woman is lying. They have forgiven SSG Kobe. He has continued on to having his career. He has suffered no consequences from this. Honestly, the only time I've seen the underground rap scene come together as a collective to get somebody out the paint was with Auntie Server. That's because the evidence was so damning, the allegations were so vicious that anybody who was caught listening to this dude's music again, bruh, we have to register you on the offender list. I don't care if you didn't do a goddamn thing. If you were ever caught listening to this man's music again, you have to be on the registry. And if you're not familiar with the Auntie Server's lore, let's dive into it with the help of my boy Actually Evil.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. So today we're talking about this guy named Auntie Server, a SoundCloud rapper, underground, of course. Nobody has heard of him. He wasn't actually popular. The most popular he has ever been is right now because he's in the headlines right now. He's in the news right now for grooming a 15-year-old girl. This guy, he unalived himself recently.
Don't make the mistake that I made by celebrating a tad bit too early. He didn't unalive himself. The coward was too scared to do so. He actually just faked his own death so he could get away from the allegations, right? Not even allegations, from the facts and the nastiness, right? This creep not only was clapping a really young fan cheeks, but he was in love with this fan. If you see the unamounted evidence that exists of this weirdo behavior, it's almost shocking this man isn't under the jail by now.
Here's the guy, this poor child has been groomed by this disgusting. Your video didn't break. He's just that disgusting. I'm gonna wait till you're like 19 or something. Then I'm gonna rock the F out of your world, LMFAO.
Spoiler alert, he didn't wait. Even if he would have waited until she's 19, it would have still been nasty. It would have been grooming. But that option would have been a tad bit more honorable than the other option, which is not wait and still violate this little girl as a grown 22-year-old man.
Okay. Anyways, she says, I don't care about that. I want my man. He says, no, you're 15. So he acknowledges that she's 15. You need to stay the F away from me.
So let's examine the forensic evidence here, right? First off, if you look at the very top right here, right, which daddy, that's a picture of them two together. You take a look beneath that. He's sending her a link of Vitaly and Aiden Ross catching predators because he acknowledges this could be him, right? So he's sending this, letting her know he's getting a little terrified continuing this relationship. He says she don't care, she wants him. Now, this dude starts off talking sense. Stay away from me, right? I shouldn't be doing this. But then he acknowledges, right, that she keeps on drawing him in, right? The temptation keeps drawing him in. And he acknowledges that his beard done rubbed up on her before. This man is sick. It's even more sick because he knows what he's doing is wrong. But somehow he don't have the self-control to just stay away and not violate this little girl.
You're sick. I'm grown as like what? A grown man. And you're so sick. You'd be like, I like when your beard rubs on me. Like, girl, something is wrong with you. Stay away. Dude, you've already fucked up. You've been caught. Yeah, this is a picture. This is him.
5K. 5K. Come on, bruh.
And this is her. Same room, same bed. He has his Mary Jane bag here.
Yeah, I said your name.
Her name's Mary Jane. Something that he says to her: my perfect little secret princess, I love you. Good night. I'm a low-key raise you, my special little girl. Whew. Somebody is going to hell. It just gets worse. I mean, we're going through the archives here, guys. We're going through the archives here because this is.
And I do also want to point out one thing, bro. This is beyond just this dude being a predator and a pedo. This dude got some type of kink in which I believe he should not be around any kid. Yo, I don't even think he should be allowed to have kids of his own. When you say I'ma raise you, my little princess, that means you have some type of kink. You have some type of daddy-daughter kink where you will quite literally F your own daughter the way you are speaking. This is some nasty stuff.
Important, all right? Hem. This is her leg, all right? I don't even know if I should censor this. I mean, it's a 15-year-old child's leg. Hopefully you're not a freaking weirdo. But this is a guy, 21, 22. This is the dude. Got a little hole in the wall. They're clearly probably in her room, to be completely honest. This looks like a very girly dresser. I don't even know how he gets into her room. Maybe he gets through this window.
Yo, you gotta be a sick deviant, bruh, to walk into a room designed. Yo, this room is still designed like this chick is still playing with dolls, bruh. You gotta be a sick deviant to walk into a room like this and get a boner, homie. What is wrong with y'all?
And he gets into her room. They don't even have like blind shades. This is ridiculous. It's so ghetto. But here he is inside this child's room smoking, all right? Chilling with her. Take that as you will. So they get into a little argument, a little altercation, all right? She says, man, bitch. Question mark? It's true. Watch. You finna be looking way different. Ho gonna be bad as hell. Then she says, I guess. Then he, quote, comments. Okay, this is what he originally said in another period of this text thread. Okay, this is up above. Okay. He said, groom that little puss and make you into the perfect little girl. Come, princess. My little wife gonna be built up just for daddy. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you? This is what he says to a 15-year-old child. There's no like question about this. This dude has been caught, okay? There's no running away from this. Everybody knows you're a P.Edo, okay? There's this, it is what it is. He literally quotes the worst thing he said in the entire thread. And then he says facts. All right? He wants.
Do you listen here, bro. Do you understand how bad you have to be for these underground weirdos to collectively come together and say, yeah, bro, you ain't one of us, you gotta go? When you say things like groom that, bro, I can't even read this. I can't even read this because, imagine me reading this to you guys right now, bro, and some weirdo clip this out of context and then post this as an audio. Can you? So I can't even read this to you guys. This is just trifling, beyond trifling.
To reiterate that he's saying that to her, okay? You'll see, watch. Then she says, I can't wait to be daddy's perfect little wife. I'ma be made just right for you.
There's a lot of ways that somebody can respond to being outed for being one of the worst human beings ever, right? Apologize, take accountability, put yourself into a mental institute, turn yourself in to face the jail time that you do deserve, unalive yourself. There's a lot of options, but only very few sick people will fake unaliving themselves, right? Because he didn't apologize. He didn't take accountability. He didn't, turn himself in. He didn't face jail time. No, this dude decided to get away from everything. He was going to fake unalive himself, right? But unfortunately for him, he's a very stupid person. So the fake unaliving didn't even work because he was outed very quickly.
It says, hey, is Andrew dead? That's his real name. Auntie server, people saying that he killed himself, gang. He says, I don't know, I'm gonna text his mom because he ain't text me back. Please text her and let me know I'm so-and-so. Dude says, OP says, they saying his mama's saying he dead too. Then dude says, I'm on the phone with his mom. She said he asleep. All right. So this dude is at his mom's house, living on his mama's couch. All right. Mama's basement, sleep on the couch. All right. He is not dead. So OP says, I will right now because a big account just posted him. Mike says, who? Let me see. This Dex boy, he posted the screenshot and you saying he's lying? They are lying. Post that in the comments. All right. Says Mike on Twitter. He says, I never said that. I told that bitch I was waiting for his mom's number. He's not dead. My nigga gonna be alright. He just fucked up. He not a fucked up nigga. Y'all are weird. Alright, he's a fucked up dude. He's a weirdo. He's disgusting. I've seen the screenshots.
The underground rap scene to me is Satan's favorite playground. It's disgusting. It's trifling. And the fans are enablers, right? It's bad. And honestly, bruh, I think there just needs to be a crackdown and a sweep, bruh. Lock them all up at this point, bruh. I'll be real, bruh. I don't even want to wait for the new groomer or for the new woman beater to surface or the new pedo. Just lock them all up, bruh. All right? Any and everybody who identify as an underground rapper, lock them up. Obviously, I'm kidding, but something needs to be done here. This behavior can't just continue to exist, right? We just can't casually find out that our favorite rapper is a pedo, and then well, not we, because I'm not doing it, but y'all can't just continue to find out your favorite rapper is a pedo, and then y'all just continue to support it. This sucks. It's nasty. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, all right? Do you guys feel like this is nasty behavior? Do y'all feel like the fans are enabling this? Or do you guys feel like the fans generally hold him accountable? Let me know, okay? And if you're still watching, click on this video here somewhere on my screen, this video right here, okay? To find out about this really dumb simp that got groomed and finessed live on a dating show. Out his pockets, right? Click on this video right here to find out what I'm talking about. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.